Who is this ghastly man?
Your one and only favorite Muppet. Hey, what's going on, Boomerites? Good to see you. Welcome back to the channel. I'm King Boomer. And today we're getting into what is it? It is Harry Enfield as Boris Johnson. Now, I know who Boris Johnson is. Former Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. He resigned like a year ago, didn't he? And then you had that Prime Minister for like 2 days. Or whatever it was. Liz Truss, I think her name was. So sometimes your politics spill over here in the States. But, you know, we have no room to criticize because our politics are, if they're not just as nutty, they're even nuttier. So, but this isn't about politics. It's more about, I want to see Harry Enfield impersonate Boris Johnson and see how good it is. I've seen Boris Johnson in a few clips and things when some of this politics from over there spill over here. Much more of ours probably spill over there because our politics are probably even more entertaining to you guys, honestly. But this clip I'm watching, it's called The Love Box in Your Living Room. Now, I don't know if Harry Enfield is doing a new show or a more recent show. I don't know what he's doing these days, but most of the clips that I've reacted to with Boris Johnson, Harry Enfield, are usually from like over a decade ago at least. But you guys know how much I like Harry Enfield. So let's get into this reaction and see how good his Boris Johnson impersonation is. Remember to like, subscribe, do whatever you guys want. And here we go. Let's check it out.
But then something happened. Britain got a new Prime Minister, and his name was Boris Johnson. Boris Johnson.
That was the real Boris Johnson. What was he
Ian
doing?
In House of Cards.
We haven't won Eurovision since Katrina and the Waves. Do I think it's time to leave Europe? I couldn't possibly comment.
Oh, Porridge.
My dear.
I'm so worried, Porridge. The editor of the newspaper I work for has got wind of your plans to trash Eurovision and leave Europe. But he says he'll spike the story if you come clean about having an affair with me. What should we do?
Oh, my dear. My dear, my dear, my dear.
His hair's too nice.
Come here, my dear.
I
He's not
love
going
you,
to throw her
Porridge.
out the window, is she?
And I
is
love
he?
you, my dear.
Oh, no.
Porridge! Porridge!
Oh, my God. It's the worst animation ever. I guess it's not a high-budget production.
Hattie.
There's the hair.
Hattie. Come here, Hattie.
She said, fuck that.
I rather like this new look, don't you?
Because he was easily bored, Boris Johnson had stopped being Ian Richardson from House of Cards and become Prime Minister.
He threw her out, too.
Prime Minister? Did you just murder the tea?
Hey, it's Paul Whitehouse. Is this a Harry and Paul sketch? I thought it was from The Love Box in Your Living Room.
Being Ian Richardson from House of Cards and become Prime Minister.
Prime Minister? Did you just murder the tea lady?
I think it's vital that we move on from this moamasamatis amanti murdery ballyhoo and really focus on doing something.
Now he sounds like him.
Spit out those suited sticks.
I don't condone murder, but your charming use of Latin, ballyhoo, has left me nostalgic for the whimsical class divisions of P.G. Wodehouse. And I've forgotten your homicidal idiosyncrasies already.
Bingo.
Yes, Prime Minister. Let's do something important.
Nadine was important, so Boris Johnson put her in charge of the BBC. Nadine now told the BBC that because she'd eaten an ostrich's anus on I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here and been buried in maggots, she was more important than it. She now told the BBC
Really?
that it must reinvent itself as a great and marvellous British minnow. And just before he resigned, Boris Johnson forgot to tell Parliament that he'd sold the BBC in what he said was a great deal for Britain. Its new owner rebranded the BBC and put it on its streaming service, if you scroll down far enough.
Wow. So that's how Boris Johnson got his crazy hair, by throwing his secretaries out the window. That was, you know, I hate to judge Harry Enfield a bit harshly, because I love that man. I'd give it about his Boris Johnson impression, I'd give it about a 6. And 2 reasons. One is he didn't make his voice, he made his voice too deep. And then 2, he didn't talk fast enough. I've seen clips of Boris Johnson where he's talking really fast. He sounds like he's bumbling, you know, but he does it quite fast. But still, I still like the impression. Good stuff. I'm wondering if this is a Harry and Paul sketch, or if this is like their new show that they're doing. I don't know. Somebody get back at me about that. But what did you guys think of his Boris Johnson impression? Did you enjoy it? Was it accurate? What do you think? Just let me know in the comments below. But it's not bad. That last Nadine, I don't know who that woman is. I guess she was put in charge of the BBC. I have no idea. I'm just taking their word for it. But eating an ostrich anus and getting dumped in a pit with maggots or something like that. It's a very interesting person to put in charge of an entire network. You know, that sounds more like a game show host to me. But then again, we elected a game show host as our president over here, so I have no room to talk, man. You guys know how crazy politics is and how it drives us all crazy, so I'm sure you guys got some stories to tell. And I'm interested in reading them, so put them in the comments below. Like, subscribe, do whatever you guys want. And this is making me want to watch a Harry and Paul sketch, so I think I might find one and do a reaction to that for you guys. Because it's been a hot minute since I did a Harry and Paul sketch, so I'll be looking for one to do for you guys. Anyway, much love. Stay safe. See you next time, Boomerites. Peace out.